Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Today, my friends got a name change. They're now Tru Pro, and we got new string called Atomos. Stay tuned. All right, coffee sponsor of today, Mr. Kibbles. Mr. Kibbles writes, "Love your videos. Knowledge is super on point. Here's your cup of joe." Oh, thank you, Mr. Kibbles. I'll take a sip right now. Ooh, nice. If you want to be my coffee sponsor of the day, network is buymeacoffee.com/tennis spin. Ooh, that's strong. If you want to just support the channel, super thanks is the way. Link is below. Thank you guys so much. All right, got some Tru Pro strings in the house. Co-poly, made in Germany. This string is called Atomos. And it's from our actually old friends that used to be called something else that we won't name right now. So, guys, German lab developed this polyester string, allows intermediate and advanced players to take full cuts at the ball without losing depth or directional control. Its unique geometric shape not only boosts access to spin, but also delivers an ideal balance of power, control, and feel. High durability and tension stability makes this string the perfect choice for the performance player. So, developed by professional players for the professional player. So I got 130 in which I put in Coach Gu and Coach Chris's rackets. My own racket, I put the 125. All right, so let's go on the court and test it out. All right, so we just got off the court. I got 125, 130.
Sam, 130 over there, I think, right?
Yep, 130. Yep. Tru Pro Atomos is the string. What'd you think, Coach Gu?
Reminds me of ALU Vibe by Luxalon. And the reason why I say that is because I think the target goal, or what I felt the most, was a muted feel. It definitely dampened the vibration of the ball. So especially when you're hitting, most people who have tennis elbow will feel all that kind of tension and that rip through the ball. But with this, it actually mutes it to a point where you still get a bit of feel. It doesn't sacrifice that much of feel, but still you get a little bit of feel, but the power and spin actually goes off. But the playability is still there, which I was shocked about. The playability was there. For me, I do like a livelier string because I do tend to want to feel the ball. But if you're a player that really struggles or has tennis elbow and really wants to, save your arm a little more, I mean, this is a good string to try out for sure. I mean, it did its job as kind of absorbing the vibration and distributing that power, control, and spin to that ball.
All right. Coach Chris.
There you go. This string felt a little bit more to me like Pro string. The playability of this string, I think that you can get the most out of is the power. I didn't really feel like there was as much feel with it, but it's not bad for a 130. I think it's actually quite lively. After playing with it for a couple of hours, it felt like it was holding up. It was snapping quite well, but again, I just didn't feel like there was as much feel to it as I was hitting. What I prefer to play with is that tour bite-esque string, so it doesn't really quite have as those sharp edges as you notice from tour bite, and that's why I don't feel like it has that same bite to it. But again, I think the biggest thing that I felt was that it did have that quite nice snapback. Power was one of the more things I've noticed for this, but I don't think you have as much control and feel for sure. So, but yeah, that's my take.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a quieter string. It reminds me of Yonex Polytour Fire, where it doesn't make a whole lot of noise.
It really does not.
It doesn't make a whole lot of vibration. It is coated very well.
Mm-hmm.
You actually get good response from it. You kind of have to get used to what it's going to do, though. It's not like a hard, harsh poly.
Well, it's not like a lively, like you feel every part of the ball.
Right.
It's more of like, okay, it's like it's there,
right?
But you don't know you don't know like the feel of it.
It springs off without much effort, is what it is, and then you don't really hear it ringing, and you don't really feel it vibrating.
Yeah.
So those are the two great advantages of it. The energy that it actually produces is actually really good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty surprised. Tension maintenance you talked about, really, really good so far.
So far right now, it's really looking pretty good. We'll have to play with it longer. I don't know. Let's see how it lasts like when we're playing a little more.
It's supposed to be pretty durable.
Yeah, but it does feel like that, though.
Mm-hmm.
It does definitely feel like it's those durable strings that can last on the market.
Pretty slippery.
Yeah.
See?
So, I mean, for me, it just felt like ALU vibe. I mean, it's very similar. Like, it's a more muted response. But it does give players that, feel to get used to and delivers really well. It gives not power, spin, and control on the string.
Yep. So, yeah, if you guys want to try it out, guys, Tru Pro Atomos comes in 16, 17. All right, Coach Gu, where can we find you?
You can find me ag.tennis. I'll also be posting content there as well.
Coach Dr. Ching.
You can find me at CB Chan Tennis.
And
that's it.
All right, guys, thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Hey guys, do you need a tennis buddy? Want some more tennis friends? Have you guys considered Play Your Court? You can find over 27,000 players out there, coaches and playing partners. That's playercourt.com/tennis spin.